reactors, we have a new trailer for Kraven the Hunter. To be honest, I forgot about this film. I forgot that it was coming out this year. I know that they delayed it. It's been a very long time since I reacted to that first trailer. But today, we have a new trailer. Are you excited for this film? Will you be reeling it in? Sound off in the comments down below. Kraven the Hunter, what do you got? All you gotta do is
impress me.
Can this trailer do it? It's time to find out. It's time to reel it in.
My son, we are hunters. The greatest the world has ever known.
Охотник до сказки.
Hunter is a myth.
Каждой сказки есть правда.
Oh, damn. Rated R, here we go. And he's out of jail.
Who's next?
Who's next? Hopefully Spider-Man.
Noise of thunder.
Are you like your father? A gangster? A killer?
And I heard a voice.
Oh, the bear trap. Oh, God. That kill? Whoa!
There's a man going round taking names,
My son.
and he decides who to free and who to blame.
Johnny
An
Cash.
animal stronger than you can imagine.
The hair
Rhino!
on your arm will stand up.
Tell me about this hunter.
Some are born and some are dying.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
Death.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
That's a lot of floors.
Whoever is unjust,
You think you're some kind of honor? Some kind of code?
they'll be unjust too.
Oh!
You're just another man
Whoever is righteous,
hunting for a trophy.
let him be righteous still.
Just like our father.
Chameleon.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son.
The Hunter. Oh, we got a stampede. Whoa!
And you will become a legend.
When the man
That was
comes
Rhino.
around.
Decent
When the
trailer.
man comes around.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
Oh, you just figured that out now?
There you have it. What do you guys think? You know my opinions on the Spider-Verse, the Sony live-action Spider-Verse villain films. You know my opinions. If you're new here, my opinions on these villain-centered films that don't involve Spider-Man, I think they are quite a disappointment. I enjoyed Venom.
We are Venom.
That was cool. Venom 2, horrible. They butchered Carnage, ruined it. Morbius, god-awful film. And then that one film that came out this year. What was that called? Madam Web. I still have yet to see it, and I stand by that I will never, ever watch it. I will never, ever watch it. Why in the hell would I put myself through that? After all the things that I've heard, I find it absolutely hilarious. I will never put myself through that type of torture. But this here, I don't know. It could be good, or it could be bad. Or it could be bad, but a good time.
No. Well,
I shall find out soon enough. I'm not sure if I'm going to reel this in theaters. I don't know. I might go see it in theaters. It's up in the air, but I feel like I'm leaning to the point where I won't see it in theaters, but I'll react to it for you guys here on the channel. That is where my mindset is right now. But from this trailer, it looks like a fun time. It looks like a fun time. The brutal violence, rated R, they're not easing up on that. They are delivering. Clearly that is, you know, the driving force to go see this movie in theaters is for the violence. And the violence looks brutal. The bear trap kill is still one of the most nastiest kills I've seen in that first trailer and in this trailer, but it looks like with each kill that Kraven goes through, he's going to be upping it and outdoing himself. But yeah, he's on the hunt. He's proving that he is the Hunter. And he's out doing the hunting, it seems. So I'm excited for that. The Chameleon is showed in this trailer. His brother, not only that, Rhino. Rhino was teased in the first trailer, but he is shown throughout this trailer. And the look of Rhino. What do you guys think about the look of Rhino? To me, I guess that's the best you can do. It's way better than what we got in TASM 2. I mean, god awful. Rhino! Paul Giamatti had to work with, what he had to work with. But Rhino here, it looks alright. It looks alright. I mean, that is what I was expecting Rhino to look. But what I heard that is actually quite disappointing about the Sony villain films is that once, and this is from Daniel RPK, Kraven has Rhino, Calypso, and Chameleon. Whenever Sony uses a villain, they block Marvel Studios from using them, which means there aren't many left for MCU Spider-Man to face off against. That is truly disappointing. Any villains that show up in these villain films, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man cannot go up against. It blocks it off. And that's quite crazy. Sony is basically shooting themselves in the foot with the money-making machine of the MCU. I'm still waiting. We are all still waiting for Sinister Six versus Spider-Man. We're gonna get that sooner or later. With Rhino being in here, Chameleon being in here, Calypso, I believe it was the lady that was shown throughout this trailer. We can't see Tom Holland go up against that. We cannot see Tom Holland go up against Venom, played by Tom Hardy. Clearly not Carnage. Carnage is dead.
Let there be carnage. Fuck this guy.
And clearly not Toxin, which is, I believe, the symbiote that will be shown in Venom: The Last Dance. And other symbiotes won't go up against MCU Spider-Man because they've been shown throughout the Venom franchise. And obviously Morbius can't go up against MCU Spider-Man. And whatever villain is in, obviously, Madam Web or any of them, they can't appear side by side with MCU Spider-Man. So it's quite crazy. I've always thought that Sony is only doing these films just to hold on to the rights of Spider-Man. It's pretty obvious. That is why they keep making these villain films, is to hold on to the rights of Spider-Man, clearly. But to be honest, we all just want Marvel to take control of Spider-Man, but that's never gonna happen. That is the one thing that is pretty damn obvious. That is never gonna happen. Sony will always maintain and control Spider-Man because Spider-Man brings Sony the most money, whether it's in animation or in live action. So there is no way in hell that Marvel Studios, Disney, will ever own Spider-Man. And it sucks to think about because we keep getting these films that we do not want, but yet we still have, that have no connection to MCU Spider-Man, that have no Spider-Man in them. And it's still disappointing. But yeah, I'm pretty much tired of these films. I mean, we got Venom: The Last Dance. That comes out, I believe, in October, but this comes out in December. Kraven the Hunter. Hopefully after this, after those two films, they are done. I'm pretty sure they're done with Venom after that third film, unless it makes bazillion dollars.
Oh, fuck off!
And I doubt this movie will make $1 billion, as it will be rated R. It's not like Deadpool and Wolverine that's doing absolutely numbers. That movie just crossed over $1 billion. Hopefully they are done with these live action villain centered films, because clearly these villains are in no way going up against MCU Spider-Man. It's not happening. And they aren't going up against Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So what the hell? What the hell is up? What's the goal? What's the destination? All right, the goal for Sony is just to make money as much as possible with these villain Spider-Man films that don't have Spider-Man in them. But these movies hardly make that much money, unless it's Venom. Morbius failed at the box office. Madam Web crashed and burned at the box office. What's the outcome for Kraven the Hunter? I feel like this film will do far much better than Morbius and Madam Web combined at the box office. So that's the bright side, because this film actually looks entertaining than Morbius, than Madam Web. So that is what I'm thinking. But I feel like Venom: The Last Dance is going to win at the box office between those two films. Kraven the Hunter and Venom the Last Dance. But my opinion stays the same for both. I think I'm just going to wait. Venom the Last Dance, I think I'm going to wait and react for it here on the channel, and same with Kraven the Hunter. But I want to know what you guys think. I've been yapping for far too long for a trailer reaction, but those are my thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. Let's continue the conversation there. As you guys know, more trailer reactions are on the way, movie reactions, TV show reactions, you name it. We reel it on in here at Reel It In Reactions. So join me and subscribe and click that notification bell so that you guys are ready to reel it on in. I'm Reel It In Miles. Peace.